What small business will you start with 100,000 pesos or roughly 1600 US dollars? I have 5 small business ideas and I am most excited about the 5th one. Yahoo! Welcome back if you're new here. My name is Pat, the ugly expat in Japan. But before we start, quick disclaimer, I don't have any experiences in starting a small business. So let's not treat this as advice. It's basically just a brain dump of ideas that I have thought of while I'm trying to save 100,000 pesos this year. If you do have experience in starting a small business, I would really love to know your thoughts in the comments section. So without further ado, here are the 5 small business ideas that I personally think are possible with only 100,000 pesos as our capital if we start small, slowly, and intentionally. The first idea is starting a sweets buffet or a food tray business. This one works because you don't really need to have a physical store. You can start by accepting orders for birthdays, meetings, or small events. The upside is that there is clear demand. However, the downside is that it can be physically and mentally draining if you do this kind of business. When people don't like your food, it hurts because you made it. Physically draining because you really have to wake up early to prepare your meals in order to deliver them on time. So yeah, but personally, I believe my mother will love to help me with this if ever I need to go back to the Philippines for good, because my mother loves to do her magic in the kitchen. However, another downside is that competition may be stiff because there have been a lot of small business owners who've started to provide food trays for small events. I've known a few of my friends' mothers who are doing this business, and in fact, I've ordered from a few of them and their food tasted really good. Now, the second idea is doing pasabay or buying and selling goods from Japan. There is already a demand for skincare, snacks, merchandise, or any daily items from Japan. And to ensure the success of this business venture, we need to start with pre-orders, which somehow lowers the risk. And most of the stress in this business isn't personal. People complain about, the shipping, the delays, not about the product's quality. And personally, if you have friends living in Japan, you can work with them in venturing into this kind of business. I already have a few friends, a few people in mind who I can contact if ever I need to go back to the Philippines and start this kind of business. Fingers crossed. Now, the third idea is digital products. Things like planners, stickers, templates. Now, this business idea has the lowest starting cost and of course the lowest emotional risk, because if your digital assets don't sell, then they just become data that is available on the internet, and we can tweak the assets that we have produced on the internet and move on. It may start pretty slowly, and we have to, market our digital assets to gather online customers. Some people have changed their lives with digital products like printables, online courses, and the like. Now, the fourth idea is freelancing. Using your 100,000 pesos to invest in learning a skill like social media management, video editing, digital marketing, or design. And slowly, we can turn this skill into a service. In this business idea, you're not buying inventory, so there's no need for you to use up space in your home or rent a warehouse to stock all your products. You're investing in yourself. Rejection might feel personal at first because there are already a lot of virtual assistants offering their services on different platforms, and people from India, from the Philippines, and from other countries, they also offer similar services. So the competition is also stiff in this realm of freelancing. But over time, it gets easier, I believe, and I hope so. But with the appearance of, online coaches these days, we really have to filter out the good ones from those who are somehow scammy. We need to filter through the noise and choose the most credible gurus that we can see online, because we will be investing our hard-earned money or our savings, our time in effort in learning a skill. And it's really funny because I had this classmate back in my university days. She was not really known to be good when it comes to communication, and academically she was also not like good. But now she has a new gig of being a virtual assistant coach. She collects a certain fee from people who want to join her master class, from people who wants to learn how to get clients as a virtual assistant. I wasn't encouraged to check out her online courses, but good on her for starting this kind of gig, venturing into this line of work. Hopefully the people who purchased her online course will get a return of their investment. Now, this fifth idea got me so excited because it involves crafting. To be more specific, using something like a Cricut machine. We can make custom stickers, shirts, labels, and other gifts. This one is highly creative and somehow emotionally risky because you need to invest on some machines to help you cut the designs that you make digitally, and also you may have to use up a lot of your time and other materials to come up with some outputs or products. When something doesn't sell, it can feel like you don't sell. So it has that emotional risk. In my case, I already have this Cricut Joy machine. It's the smallest type of cutting machine that this company has. So I am very limited as to what products or outputs I can make. I've made some bookmarks from this that I have given to some of my students when they participated in an activity that I made at my workplace. But I am planning to buy the Cricut Maker 3 machine. I think that's like the one that can help you produce a lot of other outputs. Here in Japan, I think we can buy one at 66,000 yen. So basically just around 30 plus if you buy it in the Philippines. So if you are into crafting and arts, you can invest. You can take a portion of your 100,000 savings to buy a Cricut machine. If you enjoy arts and crafts like me, I bet you'd agree that this is a good startup business idea. The things that you can make with a Cricut Maker 3 machine are cake toppers, that wedding signage that we can see at a wedding reception. There are some of you might say that I sound so idealistic with the 5 small business ideas that I've mentioned here in this vlog, using only 100,000 pesos or roughly $1,600 as capital. But these 5 small business ideas surely won't make you and me rich overnight. Having a capital of 100,000 pesos is having enough space for me to try something new without breaking myself in the process. If you've started a business before, I'd love to hear what worked for you or what didn't. If you're comfortable sharing those experiences in the comment section, then go ahead. But if you're not, that's fine. I completely understand. And if you're also working on a small financial goal this year, you're not alone. I'm rooting for you. In the next video, I'll take you on a realistic payday budgeting routine here in Japan. So I'll see you next time. Mata ne!